All right.
Starting off the set. A lot of this matchup is really dependent on how hard can Ryu get rid of Luma and then really punish Rosalina's attempts at edge guarding.
Oh, yeah.
While Ryu is just, it's exactly that. And Rosalina's trying to keep him in the air, trying to keep him from doing the best job that he can with up tilts. And that was a bad miss.
Recovery is difficult against Rosalina and Luma, but Kaze was able to make it back. I've seen some disgusting clips of what Fallen was able to do to Locust. But now, Mage demonstrating this pressure. Kaze's having a tough time getting through the wall. That is Luma.
Okay, here we have
Nice.
Kaze is now in the advantage state. Let's see how much he can keep up. Ooh, he kind of, great up tilt to short Yukin from Kaze. Kills extremely early on Rosalina.
I'd say he converted pretty well off that advantage state. Let's see how well he's able to carry. He was playing from behind for quite a while now. Let's see if the playstyle differs any.
Ooh, that was so intelligent. Kaze really has to watch out for that. When Rosalina is in a state like that and Luma's right there, you just have to either hit Luma or get away.
Yeah, respect it.
Exactly. Or you're going to get up air to up air, then die like a 12. It's unfortunate.
Just going to set it for more up airs. Actually a little bit late going to attack Luma there, and Mage recognized it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ooh, wow, just barely whiffing that grab right in his face. He had the right idea, but Kaze was able to get a punish.
Kaze is doing an amazing job actually at getting in, but right now Mage is doing a very good job of keeping him out, but this is just swinging really back and forth.
Let's see how he deals with the jab pressure at the ledge.
That was a good jump. That was a great jump. Ooh, good random Tatsu. Those are very important because if you make them respect the random Tatsu, they're scared no matter what.
Very, very good point. They have to respect you at a certain range, and nice confirm right there at the end, catches the roll.
That was a great confirm. Oh, man. The lit lantern. The lit lantern.
The lit lantern. Quality.
Just like that. Thank you.
Yeah, so we don't actually have Cephalon on the mic. You are blessed by Light the Lantern, who you just saw beat Lima.
Yeah.
In an interesting set.
Very interesting set. But we are not talking about me versus Lima. We're talking about MageOfSymphonia versus Kazeroli.
Kazeroli sitting up 1-0. Mage deciding to run it right back to Smashville.
It's understandable, you know. He doesn't want to be killed off of Town City. He doesn't want to worry about FD. Platforms are actually kind of good for
Ryu.
Yeah, for Ryu. So he just kind of went straight back. It's understandable.
Just throwing out these Shakunetsus, realizing if he has the % lead, you can gravitational pull all day. That's fine. But you gain nothing.
The problem is he doesn't have a % lead. So he really has to push to gain this % lead back. Mage really keeping him on the ledge. Ooh, and now in the air. Good Tatsumaki to get away from that pressure.
Waits for the air dodge, and now Mage juggling the heck out of Kaze right now. He's able to focus and get back down. Back air attempt is stuffed by the Luma jabs.
That was cute. Ooh. That was so cute. Oh,
covering the whole platform with that extended body.
Oh, man.
All right.
See, now, the problem with this is that now Kazeroli has a huge exactly a huge deficit. It's his responsibility to go in now. Sure, he has 5 minutes, but those 5 minutes, Mage is more than willing to just sit out and wait.
And he's got some great defensive game as well. Perfect shielding that fair, and just out of range for that grab.
See if you could grab Luma.
If you could grab Luma. Ryu would actually be terrifying because his throws do so much damage.
They do. Oh my god. This would be a 100-0 matchup in Ryu's favor.
Yeah, he could just grab Luma and up throw, and Rosalina would explode off the top at 10.
He would actually. Oh my god, this would be so scary. Oh, random Shoryus.
That was interesting.
I can't blame him for it. He didn't get a big punish, and I mean, he would have died. As Ryu, sometimes you just got to go for things like that. Like that random Tatsu we did earlier.
Yeah, you have to make... Oh, okay.
That was very intelligent.
You got to make your opponent respect the moves. But so far we've seen that Mage has been doing a good job of respecting them and punishing afterwards.
Very true. Let's see what Kaze's counter pick will be. I imagine it'll be Town City or FD. If I had to guess.
Yeah, definitely not one of the triplats when Rosalina is so strong on that stage.
I agree.
I don't think he gains enough for it to be warranted. So going to FD
The only problem with this stage for Ryu is that he has a problem landing against Rosalina. So he's really going to have to be careful about how he lands. But if he can walk up and keep the neutral very safe, then he can just kill him whenever he needs to.
Right. This is kind of the lesser of two evils, though, because on Battlefield, trying to land with those platforms, he doesn't have the drift to really utilize them like some other characters.
Absolutely.
Okay, no punish on that Nair. Instead, is able to do some damage to Luma.
That Nair is so hard to punish.
Oh, yeah.
It's scary.
Kind of pancakes like Diddy after a fair.
And then it's also Luma, so it's like 3 hitboxes in one. I love these random Tatsus. Like, they're actually pretty, like, safe in a way because he's going to be jabbing with Luma. So it's either he kills the Luma or, I mean, he trades and he just gets jabbed away.
He was able to get that reverse fair, but no setup afterwards because Luma is in his way.
These random Tatsus are actually very intelligent. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, like you said, this matchup is mostly how do you get rid of Luma?
Exactly.
If you can't, you're having a rough time. Kazu's been doing a good job of putting on that damage.
Great decision from Kazu. Very desperate, I would call it, dash attack from Mage. If he wants to get back to at least an even game, he's really going to have to play it slow.
And we've seen actually when Mage loses Luma, he actually gets a lot more aggressive, and that's when we see those desperate options like the dash attack.
Sometimes those are good because they'll catch people off guard, but if they don't, then they're just a desperate dash attack.
Kaze was definitely ready for it. Again, great jump to avoid the pressure.
I disagree with up smash, but I mean, hey, you know.
Maybe intended to go for a hard up tilt so he could cancel it.
Ooh, I could see that. Hard up tilt in the focus or something.
But hard to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Was able to jump over Luma there, but that hitbox clanking, he's not going to be able to put any damage on her.
This neutral. Ooh, that
was an interesting bait, but down smash is a little bit too much lag for him to go for something like that, and MageOfSymphonia was ready.
And definitely not enough rage. He spaced himself very well for that situation.
Great micro spacing there, just barely getting out of the way of the grab with that dash back from focus.
Oh, that was a great read on the get up roll.
Okay, just goes for up throw for damage, sets up a juggle situation. He's actually been doing a great job of calling out Mage's really low air dodges and getting the back airs.
This is so intense. Mage is definitely at kill percent.
He knows he's just setting up a wall with Luma, and he runs in and does it! Again, a desperate dash attack.
That was so intelligent. Oh my god, that was one of the most intelligent things I've seen in the past 8 minutes for that set.
I would like to point out really quick that this chair sinks about like 2 feet lower.
And are we the same height?
I have no idea.
I think you're a little taller than me.
I think I'm a little taller.
Because I'm a pretty short dude.
We make Zan sit in that chair, so that I only look a little bit shorter than him.
That's understandable.